really want to finish these things before you go.
Yes. There we go. Hello, Daybreakers.
Woohoo.
I haven't come up with a thing for this game yet.
Shane Breakers, ja,
It has to be something like two important things from the game or the story.
Okay, yeah, we don't know enough. We just
right.
It's part two, but we just said
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome back to the Dark Eye Chains of Satinav.
Should I recap just from last time?
Go ahead.
Based on the German TTRPG, The Schwarze Auge, or The Dark Eye in English, the biggest one there. There's several different games, but this one is one based as a point and click adventure based on it. One of two, looks like related. Chains of Satinav, named after Satinav kind of god or concept of time, was as a punishment chained to a boat with his daughters, and so it kind of says those Chains of Satinav is essentially time.
Yeah, this is my girlfriend, by the way, Hannah. She will be guiding me through the game and also providing interesting bits of trivia and lore and stuff like that.
Yeah, if it pops up, yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess, I know it's only English here, because
Yeah.
we couldn't do it dub sub, or it's only for that.
Yeah,
or that.
sadly not. There's no option for German voices in English subtitles. It was only
Or German tidbits for me.
German with German subtitles or English with English subtitles.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe hopefully it's in the sequel that did it again.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's stupid why they do that.
Yeah.
Okay. We exited the diode last time, right?
Yes, we did.
I'm sorry, distracted by video. Pick up walking cane.
It might take me.
Yeah, it's just what say for the
trophy.
trophy if we don't do the hotspot thing or whatever it's called.
That's why I was literally about to say it might take me a while to find things because I'm not using the hotspot thingy.
Normally walking inside at the door land, right? But where's the door?
There.
I'll borrow your walking cane for a bit.
Remember to mute.
I did.
Okay. Look at the painting on the right wall.
Gwynling rummaged through the whole room yesterday to find this drawing, and as always, he said nothing about what it means.
Could say that as a reminder. We're in Undergast. It's also Venturia is the continent, and Undergast is one of the kingdoms. It's normally equal stuff for gender, though this is like a early medieval kingdom where this is not the case, and that's also a reason for square with the neighbor kingdom of Nostria, where we heard in the beginning that the queen of them, that one, is visiting there. Also, I don't know which time as in-game it is in relation to what time it is currently. I will investigate later. Exit down ladder.
I need to get my third oak leaf back from Olgierd, and I'll have to go to the castle gate and ask the chamberlain for the last riddle of the challenge.
Yeah, there's some festivities going on or something with challenges, something involving leaves, where someone like mopped him up to get his.
Yeah.
It's an open close trunk and pick up loot. So loot the instrument. Flute, I said. I don't know why I said loot. Pick up copper oak leaves on bed. Step 2.
I've got 2 oak leaves. Olgierd has the third, and the fourth one is still hidden. Let's go then.
Now, let's go.
At least half of it, no?
Shake Olgierd down.
Yeah, exit outside. Yeah, they didn't move.
Damn it, it has to be somewhere.
But the guard says he doesn't have it.
Shut up. Geron's over there. He might eavesdrop.
I kind of like the voice acting in this game. It's got that kind of weird, quirky 90s point and click vibe. You know, and it's kind of like, it's not bad, but it's not like it's super awesome. It just sort of like sounds a bit stilted. It's kind of like, it makes me weirdly nostalgic.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're in the town square again.
Yep.
Walk right and enter the door. Listen to the man's conversation.
Well, the guard says he doesn't have it.
What was the text of the riddle again, Olgierd?
Damn, can't you remember anything? In front of the castle stands a guard with his trousers and shirt, and in one of those two there's a leaf. I give you my word.
There's a leaf.
Yes, but he swore by Prios that he doesn't have it. Let me think.
Say something again. Priors, also the main pantheon, at least in most of the human-centric empires in the middle, is the Zwölfgötterglaube, or 12 god belief, faith. So 12 gods, obviously, and Prius is kind of often seen as the leader in some way. He stands kind of for the worth of the kings, like that the order, the natural order, quote unquote. That's why I think like kings are cool sometimes. And that's why they kind of do that. But also kind of sun god in a way.
Yeah, cool.
Sometimes. Exit back to crown. Hotspot is on the barrels.
Ah, yeah.
Exit left of barrels to market. Okay. Use walking cane with doublet.
Doublet, yeah.
So on the clothesline hanging above the right of the stall.
I'll only get in trouble for that. That's one of the town bailiff's shirts.
What are you doing there?
The beautiful decoration.
I'm authorized to do that.
Sure you are.
Stealing clothes.
Yeah.
As usual.
Yeah.
It's interesting that different for a word I'm at least somewhat familiar with.
Yeah.
Or specific to the place, but general things. Get doublet here. If the walking cane isn't your default trying it item, it says. In inventory, look at doublet.
Okay, this requires me to know how to open the inventory.
I guess.
Oh, I tried that, it didn't work. Menu, subtype,
Enter, maybe.
mute, options menu, save menu. Oh, maybe F1. That's the, yeah, that's
Journal.
yeah, that's the journal.
F2 maybe. No, not that you
Quick
load
save.
anything. As only F. Good though, as the same
Shot.
places.
Yeah, it switches through the inventory. Pressing the wheel highlights. Right mouse button perform the look at object. An empty spot.
Maybe scroll through and then the button or something.
It says pick up items from the inventory. Like, how do I open the inventory?
T maybe?
Speech only. No. Subtitles and speech first. That's what I want.
B. I don't like what could you short for something.
But, I don't know.
Escape.
Escape just does that.
Right.
Space is the hotspot. It's all important objects.
Yeah.
Wait. Nope, not tab. Oh no, I found it.
Yeah.
It's at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so what do I do?
Look at doublet.
Hey, there is indeed one of Olgierd's brass oak leaves. Let's see what the windbag has to say about that.
It was.
Talk to Hilda.
Hello, Johan. Have you caught a lark for me yet?
No, not yet.
Come on, Gohan, I have a feeling you're not trying hard enough for me.
Nonsense. It's just not the right season for larks.
You think I believe that?
What do you want with a lark anyway?
It should sing for me. What else?
Of course. What's in the big pot?
Acorns.
For the pigs?
No, those are lots for the town fair, in honour of the Queen of Nostria. One draw is a kreutzer.
And what are the prizes?
I still have this straw puppet, this flask of plum spirit, and this wheel of cheese. The winner can choose the prize for themselves.
Buy a lot.
I want to test my fortune.
Well, Geron, are you sure? With your luck, I'll bet you'll lose.
Don't you start as well. Here's your kreutzer. Damn.
Will you be so kind as to put the acorn in this box? And please don't look so disappointed. Bad luck at gambling means good luck in love, all right?
Question the odds.
Has anyone ever won at all?
Of course. What do you think I am? A cheat? Look, I put all the acorns that have already been drawn into this box. I've painted little patterns on the winning acorns. And as you can see, there is already one winning lot in the box. That means that there has in fact been a winner already.
All right, all right.
Well, at least she's not cheating.
Music on the fair.
Do you like the music?
Yes, I've been listening the whole time. Oh, how I'd love to go closer to the musician and watch him play. But unfortunately, I have to stay here and watch the lots. I wish he would play the song about the Bruin's bride. I don't think I could hold myself back any longer in that case.
Here's a song.
What's so special about this Bruins song?
Well, Garon, it's just so beautiful. Everything else seems so insignificant when I listen to it. You would have to listen to it for yourself if you want to understand what I mean.
Excellent.
See you later, Hilda.
See you, and don't forget the lark.
Greetings, minstrel. What might be thy name?
My name is Fredhelm. What do you want?
Fredhelm? As in Broderick Fredhelm?
No, I'm afraid not. Just Fredhelm. But you don't have to be so damn formal. All right then, what is it? Is there anything you wanted to complain about?
E-man, yeah.
I have no idea.
Maybe the English version, but I'll change it.
Maybe.
Ask for Hilda's song.
Can you play something different?
You don't like my music, huh?
Oh, but I do. It's just that I'd like to hear a certain song. The song about the Bruin's bride.
I haven't played that in a long time. Can't I play a different tune?
Encourage.
Come on, you can do it, Fredhelm. These people aren't going to notice if there's some notes missing anyway.
All right.
And make it nice and loud, please, so that everybody in the marketplace can hear you.
Will do. A special request for this birdcatcher here.
What? Be careful, minstrel. When the bird catcher has requests, there's bound to be some damage.
You can't know this, but he's going to spell doom for all of us.
Don't listen to them, just play.
Hilda.
Ah, no, she's distracted.
The lots that have already been drawn. Ah, this acorn here has a pattern.
Sneaky.
Yes. Talk to Friedhelm. That was right.
Yeah. Yeah, I know he did.
Talk to him.
Fredhelm?
Yes?
Ask for some other song.
You can play something else now if you want to.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I just thought maybe something happy and cheerful would be nice for a change. A drinking song, maybe.
Well, all right then. But at some point I'll be done with your requests.
Okay, maybe.
The place, also current time I think is like 1048 or maybe later BF. Nach Bossborn's fall, after Bossborn's fall, it's kind of the time system currently. And the thing is, it's like a living system that people play it, and like sometimes official plays or something get incorporated in the canon and stuff, and so the players form it, and so it kind of goes more or less, besides some mini jumps, parallel to the years, always onwards. And so I guess it's probably when this game came out, also because it's plays 1035, so not like less than a decade, so kind of fits.
Cool.
Yeah, I just wondered like if it's like at that time or any other point, but it seems to when it was now, then it played in the now then. If that makes sense.
Right.
I was a bit distracted. Anyway, we asked for another song, right?
Yeah.
Talk to Hilda.
Oh, Geron, what a wonderful song. Why don't you play your flute anymore? I'd let you practice in front of my window every night.
Oh, please, no. I'd rather cut off both my ears than listen to that whining.
I'll think about it.
Another love.
Sorry, I need the toilet.
Oh, that's also, is it okay? Wait, we shred the cat. I just wanted to get up. Sorry, man. It's okay. I'm good again.
I want to have another go. I'm sure I'll be lucky this time.
No, you're only wasting your money. And you could let the others have their turn too.
There are no others around at the moment, so please take the Kreutzer.
All right, if that's what you want.
Exactly. Now for a quick exchange with the winning lot. There! I won!
Bah! Witchcraft!
Congratulations, Geron. What prize do you want?
Plum Spirit.
Give me the plum spirit.
Here you go. If you'd rather have something else, you can come and exchange it later.
Hey, Dincha.
Yeah. Yeah, Kreuzer is kind of like, just look forward, yeah, Kreuzer is essentially like a penny. It's not really doing anything, just, yeah, but it's based on names. With extra 2 town square.
Where is that?
Where it came from.
So this way?
I don't remember where it came from. Yeah. Talk to Orchid, left man.
Don't you think you've eaten enough mud for one day, birdcatcher? Or would you like Ulfried to provide you with seconds?
No, thank you.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Look, Olgierd, an oak leaf of pure brass. It just fell in front of my feet.
That must be the one from the castle guard. Where did you...
Why don't we just swap? Oak leaf for oak leaf.
So that you can win? No way.
If we don't, neither of us will win. There are other participants in the challenge, as you know.
All right then. How many oak leaves do you have already?
As many as you have.
I see. All right, birdcatcher. This is your lucky day. We'll swap, but be warned, Geron. If you win the challenge, Ulfried will beat you to a pulp.
Well, you better get some rest then.
Beat it.
Just beat it.
Just beat it. Yeah.
Use plum spirit with pig's trough.
Trough. Yep.
Made them drunk.
Yep.
Guess now they're calm.
Yeah.
Click pig's trough and get the oak leaf.
Look at the birdcatcher. Poor boy doesn't get enough food.
Yeah, that's funny. But here's the oak leaf. I've got all 4. I should hurry to the Chamberlain.
Too loud.
Yeah.
You get beaten to a pulp again.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't won yet, technically.
True. Now exit left to the outside castle.
Yeah.
Talk to Chamberlain Newcastle.
You again?
I've got all 4 oak leaves.
What? You? Show them to me. Yes, indeed.
Now the dire bunch can see who were the fools all along.
Not so fast. There's one more task ahead of you.
But I've collected all 4 leaves.
Take this town pennant here and hoist it in front of the castle walls.
Oh my. Now that reeks of harassment.
It's meant to be a tribute to the town and your king. You are supposed to show your pride in being a subject of the King of Andergast.
Piece of cake.
Okay. Get Banner of Andergast. Probably a wolf. Also, nee, that's what you got. Gives banner with a pennant fastener. The hotspot is between the flagpole and the Chamberlain. Just keep repositioning until you find it. You'll likely be facing the buildings in back for it to show up.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a save.
Yay.
Cheeky red glowing. Time of the month die is a honey.
Done. Saved.
Click rank.
The birdcatcher has succeeded. That's not a good omen.
You have achieved victory in the Oakleaf Challenge.
Who would have thought?
In order to receive your honors, you will be allowed to appear before your king today. But someone of your ilk will not be admitted into the presence of the king, just like that. So listen to me carefully.
Whatever you say, Master Chamberlain.
Royal Chamberlain.
My apologies.
First rule. You're only to talk if you are spoken to first. Do not ever interrupt the king. Or me, for that matter. And don't approach the throne closer than 7 paces.
Yes, sir.
You can count to 7, right?
7 is the number that comes after 6.
You will address the king as Your Royal Highness or Your Majesty.
Your Royal Highness. Got it?
Don't cause me any embarrassment. One slip, and you'll have spent your final day in Andergast. All right, let's get this thing over with.
Newcastle, report.
The young Queen of Nostria will spend some memorable days here in Andergast, Your Majesty.
Have the guards been clothed properly from the armory? And has the messenger with a welcome note finally been sent?
Not only that, my liege. The finest pastries have arrived from Albernian shores. They taste delicious. And we finally managed to cast the role of the rogue Morgul for the soirée. Old Buckledorn will play the part.
An interesting choice. He shall not frighten the Queen too much, though.
As you wish, my liege.
Who is that young lad over there? Is he a carney, too?
Your Majesty, a victor has been named in the minor challenge of the Oakleaf for the common folk. It is young Garon from the Tannerhood.
My liege.
Don't bother, Newcastle.
The youngster is the stepchild of Ranger Gwynling.
Is that so?
It's true, Your Majesty.
Old Gwynling. Without him, we'd probably still be fearing the seer to this day.
Your Majesty, don't forget that...
He paid his dues. Be that as it may. I hereby proclaim you winner of the Oakleaf Challenge, Garon.
Thus spoken and sealed in the 1,889th year of independence.
May you make Andergast proud, my boy.
You may thank the king and rise now.
I thank you for this honor, Your Majesty.
Your audience is over now.
Wait. Say, didn't you learn the trade of the hunt from Gwynling, Garon?
Of course. I put the fear of the gods in wolves and bears.
Well, we don't have too much of a problem with those in this castle. Say, Sir Newcastle, have the attempts to rid the royal guest chambers of those nasty crows been successful yet?
Your Majesty, we're doing all we can.
But?
They're proving themselves quite obstinate, my liege. Nasty little buggers indeed, those crows.
I've been hearing that for days now.
The servants are doing the best they can.
Not good enough, it seems. It would constitute an insult to the Queen of Nostria. Garon, do you think you can deal with crows?
They're just birds like every other kind. You bait them, scoop them, grab hold of them.
Well, that's good news. I hereby charge you with the mission of ridding the royal guest chamber of all crows.
But, Your Majesty...
The whole court is terribly busy, Newcastle. I'm sure you can use a helping hand.
Of course, my liege. I'm just saying... Well, you know what people say about him.
I'm not inclined to bother with the superstitions of the plebs. It is concluded. Take the man-child to the ravaged chambers at once.
Very well, my liege.
Fulfill your charge well, Garon, and we'll meet again. The fate of Andergast lies in your hands.
I will not disappoint you, my king.
You have brought me some serious trouble already, young man. I hope you won't cause us any more bad luck.
I'll do my best.
The crows have been at it in here since yesterday. You can see for yourself what damage they've done. In just a few days, the Queen of Nostria will arrive. These are the only appropriate chambers for a guest of that importance.
This must have been a nice room once.
Spare your cheeky comments. You'd better start catching those crows. And I said catch, not kill. King Aphedan's wife doesn't want any bad omens, you hear?
Got it. I'll think of something.
And don't let your fingers get sticky.
And there's bracket. So,
Yeah.
just waiting for the dialogue to be over.
Yeah. You know, you wonder why it's a bad omen. Well, you know, every god has kind of like an animal, or almost have an animal kind of related to them. And crows kind of belong to Boron, the god of dreams and death, among other things. And hence, they could maybe think like, usually like, you are supposed to, those are also seen as holy animals, so sacred ones. So you're not supposed to harm them. So hence why I said like would be not a good omen.
Makes sense, yeah.
Also see like the geese.
Oh yeah.
It could be a Perrine temple.
Oh, it could be, yeah.
The sacred animal of Perrine. The agricultural god.
Nice.
Goddess. As usually the sacred animals are also are found in the temples.
Makes sense.
That's why I wouldn't be surprised if that's one. And see that in the statue.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just fun. It's interesting.
It is interesting, yeah.
Click crank.
The birdcatcher has succeeded. That's not a good omen.
You have achieved victory.
Who would have?
In order, but some so listen.
Whatever you...
Royal.
My...
First, do and don't.
Yes.
You.
Seven.
You will. Your. Don't. Aura.
Newcastle.
The young.
Have the...
Not a, and we fold
An interest.
as you wish.
Who is that?
It is you.
Your Majesty.
The youngster is the stepchild of Ranger Gwynling.
Is that so?
It's true, Your Majesty.
Old Gwynling.
Your Majesty.
He paid his... Be that as it...
Thus spoke.
May you make...
You may thank...
I thank you.
Your order.
Wait.
He taught me one or two things, all right, but I'm still at the beginning of my career.
Each journey starts with the first step. Say, Sir Newcastle.
Your Majesty.
But...
They're proving...
I've been hearing...
The servants are...
Not good enough.
They're just birds.
Well, that's good news.
But Your Majesty.
The whole court...
Of course, my...
I'm not inclined to... It is concluded.
Very well, my liege.
Fulfill your charge well.
I will...
You have brought me some serious trouble.
I'll do my best.
The crows have been at it in here since yesterday. In just a few days, the Queen of Nostria will arrive.
This must have been...
Spare your cheeky... And I said...
Got it.
And don't let your feet...
No, I won't repeat. Like why she laughed.
That will
That's
be a
the
riddle,
secret.
riddle for the ages. It's just between me and Hannah. Also, Hannah the Servants.
Good. Now we're in the fireplace room.
Yeah.
Pick up chandelier. Chandelier.
Thought that was familiar, but oh no, this. Yeah.
Pick all in the pockets and pants. In inventory, select dove egg. Dove egg. Dove.
Dove. Like love. Yeah.
Nice. Combine it, triangle, with net trap, which is also in the inventory.
Yeah, I guess cast
Okay.
net.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh no, no,
Ah,
net
no,
trap,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
net trap, yeah.
A bird catcher needs two things. A proper trap and the right bait.
Yes. Use net trap bait with rock.
What was that?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Trying to help that friend.
Yeah, it was Nice. And there's also realistic. Crows are very smart birds, and they do help each other.
Yeah. Pick up cocked crow.
Sure.
It's everything in the pocket.
You're in my inventory now.
Use chandelier with fireplace.
Okay, thank you. I'm blind sometimes.
Pick up stack hat and put it on fixture.
That?
Use cast net with stack hat. Use core crow with cast net.
You spell doom.
Just as I thought.
What? Where am I? The execution. The seer.
Silence! No bad omens. And to think I put in a good word to the king for you.
What happened?
I know what will happen. You'll catch those crows by the hour of 6 this evening, or you'll be put in the pillory.
The crows. Right. I don't suppose this was successful.
The sand in your hourglass is wasting away, bird catcher. It will run out at the hour of 6 this evening.
This dream, it... Pull yourself together, Geron, and start to deal with those crows already. The king trusts me. I can't let him down. Perhaps Gwynling found something that can help me while he was dissecting the bird.
Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah. After cutscene, exit back right to market. Then town square, then Quinling's house.
Square.
Oh, the hard things get out for the bird catching job.
Yeah.
Go up ladder. Exhaust all dialogue.
You turned up at the right time.
He sure seems to have gone through a mood change. That can't be good.
You'll have to catch a fairy for me, as quickly as possible.
A fairy? What's gotten into you?
We don't have much time. Help me.
What do you need a fairy for? Is she supposed to drive away the crows for you?
I may be wrong, but perhaps the seer is back.
Again with this horror story. You're not making any sense. You'd better help me expel the crows from the royal guest chambers.
Later. For now, just do what I tell you.
How could the seer possibly be back? He's dead, isn't he?
We all watched him die, but now not only the crows have returned.
But the magpies too?
Murders, Geron, where none should occur. First Knight Ulderich, now Magister Dorata. They were the ones who put the seer at the stake. Who knows what else will happen?
What's a fairy got to do with the seer?
Not a fairy, the fairy. You have to catch her before someone else does.
What does the seer want with the fairy?
Only she can unleash the power of the magic harp. No man, not even the seer, can play it without dying. By the gods. If he's back, everything will start all over.
You aren't making any sense to me, old man. Tell me more about that magic harp.
I don't know. It is said to be from the realm of the fairies.
Is this the one in the drawing?
This is what she might look like. Who can be sure?
What did the seer want with the harp?
He longed for her because she was the gateway to his power. Or that's what he thought, anyway.
What powers does the harp hold?
Nobody knows. But it is said that when the harp sounds, Andergast will perish. That's why you have to catch the fairy. She is the key.
How do you know so much about the seer?
It was I who led all those heroes to him, to his hideout in the Stone Oak Forest.
You were part of the hero's quest?
Hunters and scouts. We caught him, and then we burnt him.
And now a knight and a magician are dead.
Just trust me, and all will be fine.
Why haven't you told me all this before?
Now is not the time.
Well, obviously, it never was the time. How did you catch that crow over there?
A certain attractant, but it needs water that's been touched by fairy magic.
So I would have to go where the fairy lives anyway.
That's right.
If I catch the fairy, will you help me with the king's crows?
Promise. But would you please hurry now?
You don't have to tell me that. All right. How do I catch a fairy?
The fairy lives in a hidden place in the Stone Oak Forest, near an old but sealed fairy portal. Look about 2 midden miles north of the Old Finger, where the oneberries grow. If you hear the great waterfall, you're in the right place.
Oh, I'll find that place all right.
Try to lure the fairy out of her hollow by playing your flute. She's nosy, but also very shy.
And then I'll catch her with a cage.
Fairies can be deceiving. Don't let her put a spell on you.
Not to worry. If she's got wings, I'll catch her. And with this fairy water, I'll be able to catch my crows?
Yes. All the other ingredients are easy to find.
Splendid. The king will be amazed. I'm on my way now.
You mustn't fail.
Yeah, it's like our word, like the fairies. There's a thing there, especially in Undergast, there's a fairy forest, so they have a more connection with that, and they're like then also druids. Don't know if the seer is necessarily like maybe a druid or something, or something else. But no, usually that would be more amenable to them, so that makes it not sound like it. Oops. Pick up cage on left table.
Is the cage fixed yet?
Yes, and take better care of it next time.
Put on leather. And then left forest.
Very well then. Hello there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
Nothing. You're doing all right. Just keep practicing. I'm not even here. You're all alone in the woods and nobody's here to judge you. Not even me. See how I'm gone?
That must be her. Stop. Wait.
Into the big wide world.
Come on out, will you?
Who?
Why, you, of course.
Who, me? Have you forgotten you're all alone?
I'm not alone. You are here.
And who else?
Nobody?
Aha! If you were a friend of the forest, they'd all be here. The moss hogs and the hazel ferrets. The pebble crane would even rain on you from the skies to honor you. And the wood foxes would build a magnificent bonfire, and everyone would dance.
What?
But as you are not a friend of the forest, everyone just stayed at home.
Oh, wood foxes sound nice.
If I were a friend of the forest, would you come out then?
Yes, in that case we'd have something to talk about. We'd have to stand in awkward silence otherwise.
And in order to be a friend of the forest, I'd have to...
Have friends, that's right. Resin rats, for example. Or paper finches.
And where would I find those?
If you don't have any friends, you'll have to make them up.
What on earth has Gwynling foisted upon me?
It would be.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Pick up snail on rocks near where the cage was. In inventory, combine cage and snail.
At last, an animal that's easy to catch.
Nice.
Pick up chestnut twig in front of tall white stones.
Help yourself. I have plenty of those.
Got it.
Live turret.
Yeah.
Use baited cage with pile of leaves.
Very well. Perhaps Gwynling will settle for a hedgehog in case I can't catch the fairy.
Serves you right, spiky guy. You shouldn't always sting our guests. No wonder no one ever comes to visit us.
Oh. Okay.
Story time for me. I got bitten by a hedgehog once.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I followed one. I was in the camping place. There was one, and I showed my fingers and like nip it like.
Oh.
It's like.
Yeah.
Like this. Tiny thieves.
Yeah.
Now you should have hedgehog spikes. Right?
Yeah.
Good. An inventory combine chestnuts and hedgehog spikes.
Lure the fairy out of her hollow playing the flute. Great idea, Gwynling. All right. This one goes here. That one there. This one over there. Chestnut mannequin.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. You don't have a friend, just make one.
Yeah. Talk to tree hollow.
Hello? Well, now, a chestnut king.
A king? Really?
Yeah, he rules the realm of the chestnuts and he's my friend.
I'm deeply honored, your tiny majesty.
Here on here is my dearest friend of the forest, my lady fairy.
Both of you may enter.
Finally. What a strange place. Dolls made of bulbs with hats made of leaves. But where is the...
Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavunda, and this is Miss Greenbald, Finkel and Hinkle, the Turnip Ghost, and Plapperup. To make it simple, you can call me Nuri. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you... in love?
Now that's unfortunate. I thought you were a fairy. All this nonsense completely in vain.
Of course I am a fairy. What else could I be?
You're a human, just like I am. You're much too tall for a blossom fairy and a man-sized fairy.
We'll turn you into a radish at once if you don't keep quiet.
Oh no. The dolls, No, please. Please don't do it. I'm just a simple bird catcher. How was I supposed to know?
I'm just fooling around. I can't turn anyone into a radish. In fact, I can't turn anyone into anything anymore.
But you are a fairy?
Yes. Why?
Would you like to come with me?
Why? Do you want to show me your world, which must be full of humans?
Yes.
With roofs made from wooden shingles?
Exactly. I can show you those.
Oh, that's marvellous. But no, I can't leave here. I must stay near the fairy gate.
Why can't you just come with me?
If I leave here, I get sick. The only thing that keeps me alive in this world is the magic of the fairy gate.
How's that?
It is my well. Without its water, my soul dries up. Like a plant.
Couldn't you just take a part of the magic with you?
How could I do that?
Let me think about it. I'll be back in a minute.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. Strange person. Yeah, I like her. She seems nice. Friendly.
Yeah. Exit forest.
Okay.
Click cage.
Get out of there.
Yeah. See ya.
Pick up snail shell. Ah. Yeah.
Oh, the hedgehog ate the snail, right?
Yeah.
And we got the shell.
That's so cute.
Yeah. It is.
Eat the snail. Exit to tree hollow. Pick up leather ribbon from rock on right.
Can I borrow one of these ribbons?
Not those. I wanted to use them to... No. I can't remember what I wanted with them. I'll give them to you as a present.
Make a save.
Okay. So what was the shortcut for saving you in? F5, right.
As in all games of this kind. F5 and F9 or F10 is low.
Right, gotcha. Okay.
Use hammer on brittle spot on fountain.
Water.
Inventory combine ribbon and snail shell.
Let's see where this leads me.
Okay.
Use snail shell ribbon with runlet.
Very well. But how do I seal the snail shell now?
So that's that.
Doesn't unlock here. No, it got unlocked, right?
Yeah.
Reload save.
Okay.
Yeah. Inventory combine ribbon and snail shell.
Let's see where this leads me.
And combine that with walking cane.
Well, the prawn shellers of Nostria would laugh at me, but that's still a fishing rod.
Okay.
Use fishing rod with Ferrigate, the fountain water.
What are you doing there?
Very well. But how do I seal the snail shell now?
Fisherman.
In inventory combine acorn with snail shell water.
It says blank for some reason. I guess they didn't write it in.
Yeah.
Interesting. The acorn fits on the end of the snail shell like a cork. Now finally I'll attach the leather ribbon so that the fairy won't spill anything.
I have an amulet.
Ingenious.
Use snail shell amulet with Nuri.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, you just...
And the magic amulet.
Oh, okay, you didn't say that before.
Sorry.
Look what I've made for you.
You've tied Yerka the snail to a leather ribbon.
No, look. The snail shell is filled with water from the fairy gate. Now you can come with me.
Really?
Just try it. Alrighty, let's go.
You have to show me everything. Where do we go first?
We have to go to Andergast.
Is that where you live?
That's one way of expressing it.
Which way? This way.
Wait.
Look, Geron. A magnificent bird.
This plague gets worse and worse. Come, there's the town gate.
I just want to say hello to him.
This unkempt black witch's beast?
Says the ugly, pale-faced pig-eater.
Hello, Raven.
I advise you to avoid the town.
What's he saying?
Two dark figures tiptoe past the gate. They're on the lookout for your fairy friend.
Who says she's a fairy?
I am a fairy.
She's lying. How come you can talk anyway? And how do you know everything?
I once made a big mistake, so the gods punished me by giving me the conscience of a man.
Birds don't make mistakes. Birds just do whatever it is that birds do.
You mean like the crows in this town?
Why don't you regale us with a cheerful tale?
Stay away from him, Nuri. Something's wrong here.
But all creatures have the gift of speech, Geron.
That's not important. Come on, you'll be safe with me and Gwynling. Why is the door open?
This is where you live?
Something's wrong here.
Look at this mess.
Is this blood? By the gods, there's somebody here. The fairy. I have to hide her.
Oof. Well, I mean, birds do a lot of cool things. Yeah, I know. I was just trying to think of if I want to say anything else.
Look, Nuri, this is exciting.
Is that a cave?
Yes, wait in there until you see a bright light.
Who's this? Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavanda, but Geron calls me Nuri.
I have to find out what's going on here.
It kind of does a bit, but like, Geron isn't a complete dick like Rufus is.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Go up ladder.
By the gods, what happened here? Your eyes. Who did this to you?
The seer. He's back.
Don't move. I'm with you now.
He sent his creatures for me. The fairy. You'll have to... They...
Gwynling. Gwynling, stay with me. What did the attackers want from you?
The old fairy. Scholar. He'll be the next.
What do they want with the fairy?
He needs her, but he mustn't get her.
What did you tell them?
I spit at them with my own blood.
What kind of creatures were they?
Creatures of the night. Strangers in a strange world.
What did they look like?
They had pale faces and pointy claws.
What fairy, scholar? Please don't die. Not now.
He travelled with us back then. 13 years ago. He was the one who sealed the gate to the fairyland.
Where is he now?
It was all in vain.
Where is the fairy, scholar?
In the blood barrier At the Red Lake.
He went to the Auckland.
It's too late now. All is lost.
What will happen with the fairy now?
There's only one solution.
What way is that?
You'll have to kill her. It's the only way that Seer can be stopped.
What? No, I'm not a murderer.
In that case, Andergast will perish.
I don't want to kill the fairy.
I can't kill the fairy.
You'll have to do it.
Surely there must be another way.
Don't be a fool. His power is beyond the realm of your imagination.
Gwynling?
There. I can hear them, the black wings.
No, 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 no! What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? I can't kill the fairy. I'm not going to change my mind again. There must be another way. The fairy scholar. The Red Lake in the blood barrier. The king can deploy his knights there. They'll know how to defeat the seer. I must go to the castle immediately to warn them, and everything will be fine.
There she is! There's the witch! Don't look into her eyes! Witch, take her to the stake to burn!
Oh no, Nuri!
Oh,
This isn't good. Why is she up there?
I don't
Told
know.
her to hide in the closet.
Also can see that everyone can be a hero.
Yeah.
For saying the Auckland is like, you can guess they're the orcs, but they're not like Tolkien-esque or something. They're also called black pelts because they have black pelt, literally. And they live like in Auckland, like evade outside sometimes. And so they have to, well, have to handle them sometimes. Good. Exit back into the window.
At least it's a memento of Gwynling.
Yeah, got it.
Go down ladder. Exit to town square.
Your fairy is in danger, Night Hare.
Oh, it's you again.
A mob has amassed. They want to burn her like a witch. Go and help her before it's too late.
I'll come up with something. You keep quiet.
Hurry.
Okay, save Nuri.
Use hammer with stake at base of barrels.
Okay.
Enter right door. Use broken knife with Nori.
Can you fix this knife with your magic?
Sure.
Do I have to throw it to you or something?
That's not necessary.
It really is fixed. Thank you.
Will you rescue me now?
I'm on it. I'll be back soon. Don't worry.
Please, Geron, hurry up.
So, use knife with rope. Nice.
Okay.
Use hammer with closer door hinge.
Sure, I'm just carrying a whole door around with me. Wow, that's great. That's fine. I'm okay with this.
Go up ladder. Next, we put the house over there. Click window. Use close the door with barrels.
It says cabinet door for some reason. It's really inconsistent with what it labels things in this game.
Sorry, but I still know what it is meant.
Yeah.
Garon, they've begun to throw stones.
This way! Nuri, come now!
What happened here?
No time. We have to get out of town.
Is he dead?
Don't think about him. We have to go. He wanted you to die, and if we stay here, he'll get his wish.
What? How do you know that?
Before he died, he asked me to kill you, but I won't do that. I will protect you, so please trust me and come already.
You can come out now. The mob has calmed down.
That was the gong for the 6th hour of evening. I was supposed to be a hero by now.
A hero?
The king asked me to get rid of a plague of crows in the castle. I would have shown them all.
Get rid of a plague of crows? I prefer saviors of fairies.
I can never go back.
That's for the best anyway. The creatures who killed your mentor would find you immediately.
How come you know so much? Why are you helping us?
I have my reasons. Night Hare. Good thing those creatures didn't find you before me.
Night Hare?
Garon, what are we going to do now?
We'll travel to the Red Lake in the Blood Barrier. Into Auckland.
Into Auckland? I hope you know what you're doing.
Gwynling said something about a fairy scholar. He will know about, about you, Nuri. He'll help you.
Perhaps he can show me how to use magic again, without any pain.
Yes, I'm sure he can.
What do you think, Raven?
It's a possibility.
The scholar mustn't send me back to my home, though. I'll never go back there.
Come on. I want to be as far away from this place as possible when the sun goes down.
Poor boy. He's taking desperation for determination.
I trust him.
You know that his mentor told him to kill you.
I know. He told me. But he won't do it. He'll take me to safety and together we'll see the world. That will be marvellous. Garon, wait. Don't worry, Raven. He's not going to do anything foolish.
I hope you're right, my child.
For the first time in his life, Garon was leaving home. He didn't know exactly where the Red Lake was, or whether he would be able to find the fairy scholar there, or how he might be able to help him. So he just followed the road towards the north. How could he have known where this journey would take him? Nuri had left all her sorrows behind. Finally, she was free. And as soon as they found the fairy scholar, she would even be able to command magic again. Then she would put a rainbow bird in every tree and would paint a happy face on Garon. Meanwhile, Garon was haunted by the voice from his dreams, and its horrific prophecy filled his heart with doubt.
Why did you have to get involved with the Wraithling King?
King Efferdan is not a wraithling. It's just the name of his family.
But why does everybody believe that you bring bad luck?
I don't bring bad luck.
Come, perhaps that old woman over there knows the way to the fairy scholar. She can take us there in her wagon.
Wait, let me do the talking. You're very talented with the lute.
Why, thank you. It's the tune for a loved one.
A loved one?
But tell me, please, who are you? And why are you tiptoeing around my camp?
That's the truth.
We come from Andergast, and we're traveling north to the Blood Barrier. This is Nuri, and I am Geron.
The Blood Barrier? What is your business there?
We're looking for a wise man. It's quite complicated. I can't explain the whole story.
That's okay. I'm not nosy. Just careful.
Greetings, Raven.
What dealings does the Raven have with you? You bringer of bad luck, Boron's envoy, you and your ilk. You have taken my loved one from me. Go away! Stay away from the messengers of Boron.
A lot of death and dreams, and other things. No, but like I guess because she lost someone, she's not the fond.
Yeah.
Guess not. I think this could be anyone, but like with the wagon and appearance, like she might be one of the Norbaden, which essentially kind of traveling folk or nomadic folk, kind of semi-nomadic, that lives like in the north or so, and I guess it would be a bit unusual, but I think could still happen. So that's like, it's just my guess. No? Don't know if it's true, but could be. Exhaust dialogue until you can choose, offer help.
And who are you?
Oh yes, I am Isilda, the Carney bride, but I'm a widow now.
Where are you headed?
I'm on my way to Andergast. You might know that the Queen of Nostria is eagerly awaited. I want to perform my arts at the town fair there, but now I have a broken wheel on my trailer, and I am stuck.
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
Okay, so I did offer help.
Good. You did alright?
Yeah.
Good. Do that, then exit conversation.
What happened to your husband?
Oh, my dear Darian. He was a magnificent acrobat. I used to play the lute and sing while he was performing, but our act didn't earn us much of a living anymore. So he had the high rope set up higher than ever before.
You mean...
There were no last words, and no last wish I could foster in my heart.
That... I know how you...
Never mind.
I mean, it's also even more unlikely, but I guess can be after traveling nomad kind. This is a Hori. It's a bit more like Sinti and Roma, a bit oriented.
We'd be much faster if we used the Carney's wagon, but you'd better avoid Andergast, Isilda.
How do you reckon? I'm not going back.
All of Andergast is full of crows. They're hassling the citizens and no one can do anything about them.
That sounds adventurous.
The town fair has been cancelled.
So, it would be useless for me to go there. I guess you've told the truth so far, but I'm still not completely convinced.
The Raven. He came from the direction of Andergast. Perhaps he's a bad omen.
I don't want to have anything to do with this messenger of bad luck. I guess I'd better turn round, but my problem remains. As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
It is true that some people see them as moments of bad luck because like they fear death, and although I forgot the name, Craig something similar, is essentially like a raven that is kind of like the messenger of Owen himself, and he is kind of said on his wings he brings you to the afterlife, and so it's like, oh no, not yet, like no, death, ne? So people obviously afraid of death, ne? And so some sick like think like it's an omen of death.
Ah, makes sense.
So it's kind of this,
Yeah.
interesting connection depending what people believe. You can go on, like said, after awful health, you quit.
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered. You can come back if you want to warm yourself up.
To Nori.
Take a little rest. We still have a long way ahead of us.
How long?
I don't know. I never travelled very far. I hope everything will turn out all right.
Don't you worry. The Birdman will watch over us.
I don't trust this raven worth a farthing.
I'm not talking about the raven. I'm talking about the Birdman. He wears a colourful dress of plumes and is wrapped in stardust. And when he plays the flute, our hearts break from the yearning for distant places. It's the song of freedom, Garen. You just have to listen. It's so beautiful.
Birdman? You mean Arvis, the patron god of adventurers?
Wherever we go, he'll watch over us.
That's true. He is patron god of adventures. He's a demigod, kind of also in the part of the pantheon. I think he's the son of Raya, and like his thing is adventure and traveling, going around.
Ah, cool.
And also very colorful.
Sounds
It's like, yeah, I think the peacock is his animal. Good. Repair spell.
So you can fix things with a spell, yes?
It's not good when things are broken, but that's all I can do. Bigger spells drain too much energy from me when I'm not in the fairyland. I'd perish like a small, insignificant little flame.
But repairing things is definitely an option.
Yes, that's easy. It's similar to your breaking talent, but instead of imagining things smashed apart, you have to imagine the shards reassembling. Just tell me what you want me to fix, but all the components have to be present. So if a jug is broken into 7 shards, you'd have to have all 7 pieces. And then you'd have to say, I wish. The I wish part is very important.
Then exit conversation, yeah.
Which I did.
Walk around the cart to where the raven landed. Pick up the 2 cartwheel parts.
Didn't you want to explore the surroundings, Raven?
It's late at night, and I'm not an owl, bonehead.
At least you could flutter around somewhere else for a change. You scared that old woman to death.
If that's what you want, I'm used to ingratitude.
Yeah, I like the raven. Okay.
Look at blank slope, bottom right corner, then click it.
Just a moment. There's something lying there.
Yeah, open your inventory, select the broken wheel, and then press R2. I don't know what it's there. Sorry.
Good. I have all the parts. And now? All right. I wish... Hey! Really very funny.
A nice wheel.
Oh, you can do magic?
Not much anymore.
Are you a druid's daughter?
No, I am Nuri Daranellavandra. Do you command magic?
Well, nothing like that. But I know a different kind of magic.
Really?
Darian and I were sometimes able to literally blind our audience. Watch out.
Whoa, such a beautiful, bright light. But do you always use this white powder for your magic?
What powder?
And it doesn't hurt you to summon light? Does the powder lessen your pain?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Found out the magic trick.
Yeah, also there are comments.
Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm on Ishtar. Good evening, and that sounds sad.
Hey, Amon. Welcome. Nice to have you here. I'm Twilight. I am the owner of this channel. My girlfriend Hannah here is guiding me through the game, helping me with things and giving me like little tidbits of lore now and then as well.
Based on the TTRPG.
Yeah.
From Germany.
Yes.
You know, what's said about like. Sorry if I only saw it late. That maybe that she can't do magic. Yeah. Sadly.
Yes.
Second pair of eyes is always helpful.
Yes, indeed.
I guess so. Yeah. But we literally have.
We are using a walkthrough.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like stumbling around in the dark trying to solve puzzles. I prefer to just know what to do so I can just get through it.
At the very least for point and click adventures.
Yeah.
Was a bit like.
Yeah.
But yeah, still I find things also. I have also this way of things sometimes.
You do.
Finding things.
Yeah.
Alan says I started with some the TTRPG and found it funny. The Dark Eye. I mean, it can be funny if you choose to. Good. Yeah, open your inventory, select the broken wheel. Also, yeah, get fixed at your head. Now use cart. Oops. Use cart wheel with axle. Is that the English word? I'm on. Yes, the Dark Eye. At least funny was my witch that sometimes confused the other players.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, like it's unique characters and some of them cute. The witches are the best. I like them too. Yeah, do you play it on English or German? Like I'm from Germany, and so I know it from there, and I'm just collecting the current edition. Probably play it also in the future. But we just decided to start with RuneQuest. It's still my favorite.
Yeah.
In German. Ah, cool. Yeah, I mean, that's the most material in German. Anyway, so it's a lot of fun. Yeah. Like the newest edition? 5? Yeah, 5. These are 5. Good. Talk to Isida and get the key.
The wheel is back on the axle. Would you agree to give us a ride for a while now?
You have fixed the wagon, and by Travia, I can use a little company. Here are the keys to the trailer. I'll stay at the campfire a little while longer.
Travia is like the goddess of the hearth and home, if I remember correctly.
Demeter. Okay.
Yeah. Matilda is a witch that heals and cuts a raven. Raven witch. I mean, untypical for a raven witch to be the healer, but I mean, everyone is free to build the character as they want. But fitting, yeah. That's also cool. Like I would probably also do it. I played it only once. That was the first. As I'm from Germany, it's the first TTRPG I played really. And I didn't have a witch, but I had a character who had a pet raven. Also, she trained a Tulamite who trained her raven to kind of look out or have messages. later got like a ring or something from Bowen, the priest, where I can like 3 times look through the eyes of my raven.
Ooh, nice.
That was really cool. And I opened like a ravenary, they call like as we
apiary.
Yeah, kind of that, but just ravens were like to train them more kind of as messengers and spies.
That's cool.
Her raven is named after the raven my grandmother raised. Oh, really? What? Also, the character. Sorry, what you say? I was like assumed like your real grandmother. I mean, you mean character, right? Unless both is cool.
Yeah.
Don't know what my raven was called. I can't remember. It's years ago. It's like 10 years. Sheesh. Feel old. You have the key?
Yeah.
Click horse 10 times. Oh, it's such a trophy again. Draft horse?
Draft horse, yeah.
What's a draft horse?
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it's a certain type of horse shop.
Possibly, I don't know.
Yeah, click it 10 times.
Yeah.
Hey!
The truncated unicorn doesn't like Garen.
Unicorn?
No worries. My Ymra is as stoic as an oak.
Hey!
The trunk.
Unic?
No, my...
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 Oh, Sweetbreath.
Fitting. Yes. It's common. My grandmother found a baby raven that fell out of the nest, and so she looked after the baby bird. Aww.
Aw,
that's cute.
That's so sweet.
So like your real life grandmother.
Yeah, I guess
That's
so.
that's impressive and
Yeah.
cute. I wish I had like one. It's a lot of work, but really cool. Yeah, we played on English. Normally we played all the other early Daedalic games, and then we could always do like on German and with English subtitles because Twi likes to do that, and I can also say some bits about the German phrases or something. But here you can only choose one or the other. Can't mix.
Yeah.
Sadly, that's why we play it on English.
Exactly. Also, corvids are the best birds. Ravens, crows, all that. They're
Yeah.
awesome.
Magpies.
Yes.
So, use key with trailer door.
Let's go in. This was a nice day.
Oh, yeah. Like hell it was. I won the oak leaf challenge.
What are we going to do next?
We'll sleep.
Look. This is the white powder the wrinkly woman used to summon the glistening white light. I saw her throwing it into the fire.
Don't touch that. Who knows what it is?
I'll sleep in the bed. You can have the rug.
Huh? What? What was that? That came from outside.
No, nobody was here.
She's lying.
Regrettable.
He who speaks lies shall hold his tongue.
Please, believe me. There's no one here besides me.
Oh yes, they are here.
She's trying to lead us up the garden path. She'll have to tell us where they are.
Please, I can't tell you anything else.
In that case, we can't leave her unscathed.
Will you go away?
Time flows fast in this world.
Lives are shortened all the time. They are here, and we will find them.
What's going on?
Two strange figures are looking for us. They don't know where we are yet, but they're threatening Isidore.
Oh no. We must help her.
I have to distract the creatures somehow, or chase them off.
Okay, pretty human. Who knows?
Yeah.
I just meant first to say, like, the powder is probably phosphorus. Maybe we can use it against that, no? Or fire and, like, burn them
Yeah.
or something. Owen said, need to scroll up. Gogol the raven was found from young Matilda, and after she raised him up, he refused to leave her.
Oh.
Yeah, they're also very loyal.
Yes.
He's partly her big brother and guardian. The young girl managed to end up in all sort of things, I bet. I mean, familiar as well, anyway. No?
Yeah.
And those scary. Yeah, I thought supposed to be.
Hey, can you see?
Oh yeah.
Spot and Harvey.
Oh yeah. You found Easter eggs.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, on the top of the green is the Spot from the.
Like I said, Spot and Harvey.
No, just I wasn't finished.
Sorry.
It said Spot from the Whispered Word in Silence.
Okay, sorry.
And Harvey from Harvey and Edna.
Yes.
Yeah, and I forgot the term. Pipes.
Yes.
Bagpipes or Dudelsack in German.
Yeah.
I don't see if the flies or moths around the light.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
It is.
Harvey Rabbit from the movie or the game? Movie? No, game.
Yeah, from Edna and Harvey, The Breakout was the first point-and-click game Daedalic made.
Yeah.
Or Edna Bricht House in German.
Yeah. Yeah. And the second, obviously. I know where the name is from. Okay. So trainer. Okay. So yeah. Pick up ladder, right wall.
Yeah, I just fit everything in my pocket, so it's just like point-and-click logic. Sure, why not?
Yeah, it's not as big as a door.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Use ladder with skylight. My friend Harvey is an old movie. Yeah, I vaguely remember. Use it.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to finish so I could mute. Okay.
Click curtain. Pick up rack and puppet head.
Head.
It's hollow.
Oh,
You have puppet head?
I have puppet head, yes.
And rack.
Rack.
One maybe?
You see puppets.
Be the fingers.
Ah, there. Got it.